And good morning! Greetings, Starfighter. We have a viewer again right off the bat. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. I'm going to play really quickly through my stuff today. I got to get out of here a little bit early. Better half has a Zoom meeting, so we're going to get right into it. Thank you again for tuning in so early. I'm stretching John Petrucci style, lightly on the hand. Not pushing too hard. Yeah. Ooh, I feel that one already. I was at the gym yesterday for the first time in a couple months. So my body's happy this morning, we'll say. Which is a total lie. Not happy. But how are you doing? What did you have for dinner last night? Feel free to make fun of me in the chat. Or follow along. I am no Phenom. I'm no Herman Lee. No Steve Vai. Oh. But I want to get up to a level better than where I was. So, we're going to go through a bunch of this stuff. Oh, I still feel that one. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, a little bit over the shoulder here. I already knocked my tee over once. I don't want to do that again. Oh, stretch back and up. Oh, getting old is not super fun. All right. Switch up the tone here. Get some metronome action going on. We're going to be doing our double picking technique in our circle technique. About 141 BPM. Sorry. Get my timer going here. 1 minute per string. I got 7 strings. How many strings do you have? I got 8 back there. I got a 6 in the other room, but it's tuned to drop C, so not standard tuning for doing all the scale stuff. And I don't do it in standard, can I, for now? All right. Okay. Again, just drawing a circle, trying not to do this. Time Chatter Empire. I can do my best. But give me one second here. Oh my goodness. 7-minute warm up. I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Song requests. I don't know a whole lot of covers, but I could try. What do you got in mind? Thanks for tuning in this morning there as well. Oh, I was at the gym yesterday for the first time in a while, and man, I feel it all through my shoulder and my chest here. I can feel all my picking there. That's crazy. Just to give you a quick little rundown of what I'm doing here, I'm practicing because I didn't play guitar for a very long time due to an injury. Oh my God, you know how long it's been since I played that? Let me see. But the one thing I did do, and in the past, is I grew up playing from tab books and the albums. Metallica was a huge influence, so. Well, it's so quiet. Hold on. Can't believe I remembered it. No, I don't remember the solo. Okay. Don't remember the lead. And then what did it? Oh, it's something. Yeah, is that something? Is that right? I haven't played it in a very long time. That's something I want to go back and do, is relearn all my old Metallica stuff. One of my favorite progressions is in that one, where they come into out of that. Such a wicked progression. Yeah, I love that one. Absolutely love it. Oh, thanks, man. Love metal. Love metal. Absolutely love metal. All right, I'm going to bust into one of my hand sync things to keep going here. Maybe that'll help me play some stuff. I'll keep thinking of some Metallica riffs and see if I can remember as we go. What we're doing. Don't lift your finger till you go to the next note. This way's hardest. You got to get your fingers over so they don't hit the note. Oh, I hate this one so much. We're going to start here 1, 2, 3, 4th fret with the 1, 2, 3, 4 finger. Oh, see? Messed it up. Oh. Oh, it's hard on that. That's a stretch here. This is a 26.5-inch scale, I think, if I remember correctly. What was it? Oh yeah. Okay, so we're switching that to there. Go pull this down to about 130 BPM. Let's try that again. Oh my God, that was sloppy. Let's try it one more time. Slow it down a little bit. 120 BPM. That was better. Gotta slow it down sometimes. Now that was 5th fret through 8th fret. Now 9th through 12th. Ooh, not too bad. Oh, sorry. Now we're going 13, 14, 15, 16. Getting up here, their fingers are so close together. 17 through 20. Oh, they're so close together. I keep like running into my own fingers. It's a weird pattern to... Oh, wrong fret. Oh, yeah, this one's brutal. The 21st through 24th fret, I just don't have enough of a cutaway to get my hand in position. Can't wrap around enough, and then I'm running into my fingers, unfortunately. All right, so obviously you play your guitar yourself there, Empire. How long you been playing? While that person is typing away, I'm going to do my next one, which is counting my fingers. 1, 4, and the fret. 2 months. Well, you're diving into Metallica right away. That's badass. All the stuff that I'm doing here is all stuff you can work on just for your synchronization. That's one of the things I really have to work on. So 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret. Same with your finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to just play this weird pattern. Goes 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. You're going to have to blast through this little session today. So if I'm going too fast for you, let me know. I'll try to slow it down a little bit. But if you can keep up, sweet. Now moving up to 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. And I messed it up. Now, 9, 10, 11, 12. is 13, 14, 15, 16. Empire, thank you much for the follow. Oh my goodness. Now we're up to 17, 18, 19, 20. Same thing. 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. Then we just move down the strings. And again, up here, I don't have enough a cutaway to get into position to get past like the third string. I can barely play it on the third string, unfortunately. As much as I love this guitar, I think I'm getting to that point where I want a higher, better cut right through there. It's nice on the back. It's, you know, Ibanez Wizard neck, fan fret. It's gorgeous. Just a few adjustments. Okay, so we did... starting on the 5th fret here, give you a quick little recap of what I was doing there. The first one to warm up is 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to go down the strings, or up the strings, whichever you prefer. But don't lift your finger off of that string until you're playing that next note. It is, man. I've been doing this. Okay, I haven't played for a long time. I'm 45. I started playing when I was 16, so I've been playing around 30 years. But there was a big chunk of time where I didn't play recently because of an injury, and that's when I saw people like even Jen Margera, the guitarist for Evanescence right now. She was going down. Oh, I still hate doing this one, but I love practicing it because it works. It takes on. Going this way is easier. Then coming back the other way, because you've got to get your fingers up over those strings enough so when you're going to the next note, you're not fretting it out with your finger. Yeah, that's one that you have it, work at your own pace. Don't ever think that you have to be a super efficient at that one, because it takes a long time. I think a lot of players are probably still the same, like, oh, I hate this practice thing. It works great. The second one that I was doing just gets your fingers moving a little more independently of each other. Staying on the same 5th fret, 6th, 7th, and 8th. But we're using first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger as well. So the count is 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. Sorry. 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. You can keep your index finger on there, but kind of just lift it off a little. Just to get it, or otherwise it's ring. Oh my goodness, yeah, see, I'm not that synchronized this morning. That one as well, and I work it up and down the neck in the positions that I do. Every 4 frets starting from the 1st fret. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up and down the strings, and then 9, 10, 11, 12. Then you go 13, 14, 15, 16, and then 17, 18, 19, 20, and maybe you've got a really nice 27th fret guitar with the cutaway like Rusty Cooley has. What's the name of those brands? I can't remember. But if you can get up high and do them, great. But don't worry if you feel, I don't have enough of a cutaway, then you just do what you can on the neck. But it's really good to get used to the feel. Like every 4 frets is a different stretch for your fingers. So the muscles are actually acting differently all the way down the neck. And I love doing these ones. It really helps me with my performance. All right, the third one I'm going to do. This one is the same pattern, that 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, but it uses 4 strings. So we'll go 5th fret on the high E, 6th fret on the B, 7th fret on the G string, and then 8th fret on the D string. So we got. It's not a nice chord, but now we're going to pick, and this one is one that you have to really get your fingers off the fretboard so it doesn't ring out the whole time. You can play it ringing out, but now you're string skipping with your picking hand. So 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. Oh. This is when I have to start incorporating chicken picking. Don't know what am I doing? It's so hard. I've never done that too much, but I should have back in the day because I was I'm still an Eric Johnson fan. But Cliffs of Dover was one, and he does a lot of chicken picking in that. I'm not going to bother with the chicken picking right now. Don't worry about that. Just the picking. Just the regular picking. Picking. All right. There's a lot that I do in this morning warm-up, and it's built up over a long time. I got to finish off putting together, because I've got it written down all weird here. It's not actually in tablature. I've just kind of written numbers and stuff, because that's how I did stuff back then, and then I learned how to actually properly tab stuff out. I could read it, but I didn't really know how to do it. Oh my good Lord, did I just get raided? That is amazing. Greetings, Starfighters. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to my guitar practice. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. We're doing through just some practice stuff right now. Good morning. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. That is absolutely amazing. I've only been at this a week. That's my first raid. Sweet. What do you got over there on your stream? What have you guys been up to? I'll have to check yours out after I'm done here. Well, thank you, and welcome to you as well. Right on, right on. Bass and guitar, badass. Definitely check it out. I'm trying to quit smoking so I can get back to singing, and I'm going to do some of that on here as well at some point, but just still not today. I'm still trying to get my hand sync. You're still smoking too? Oh, man. I smoked. I used to like take breaks in the studio, go have a cigarette, and come back and sing better. But now I'm 45 and can't do that anymore, that's for sure. So, yeah, I got I injured my back and was kind of laid out for a little while and didn't play for a long time. And then I started getting better, and then when I was recording my material, I was hitting a wall. I was like, I'm not playing as good as I can't play my stuff. I couldn't play my stuff, basically. I'm up in the Great White North of Vancouver, Canada. And yourselves? I'm sure your viewers are possibly from all over the world, but while we're chatting here, I'm going to go into my next one. This is just a bunch of down the strings, and by the time I get to the low 7, I'm going to be sore. This one's a pretty tough one. I'm a little streamer, so mostly South America. Oh, very cool. Many viewers from the U.S., right on. That's the most amazing thing about this, is getting viewers from all over the world. I think that's the one thing I love about social media and stuff. Empire, where are you at? That one gets the forearm. Got to do the Petrucci stretches to get that one out of there. Oh my goodness. Right through here. You're from Taiwan or you're in Taiwan? Well, very cool either way. We're in lunch and sleep. We're lurking around. That is so awesome. Thank you so much again for the raid, man. Absolutely. I'll check out your stream when I'm off here in a little bit. Thank you very much. That is so awesome. Lots of practice. Absolutely. Thank you very much, man. You have a great day. Okay, so we did that from the 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I do it quickly from here. Again, the 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I go 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 13, 14, 15, 16. And then 17, 18, 19, 20. And if you have enough frets and can get up there, 21, 2, 3, and 4. But my cutaway just isn't enough for me, unfortunately. So pushing my hand to get it up to those things there. All right, so next thing I'm going to do is a couple little licks from Mr. Paul Gilbert himself. Is great to warm up with. I should actually put this earlier in my little thing, but I just kind of wrote down all the stuff. And all right, so 6th string, 5th fret, 7th fret, 8th fret, and then down to the A on the 5th fret, and back down. That's it. Okay, so again, 5, 7, 8, 5 on the A. I Those might be boring to a lot of the viewers that just tuned in from La Ruches Maladas. I'm totally butchering that. I'm sure it's either Portuguese or Spanish, and I'm just destroyed that name. We'll call them Les because the first three letters are L-E-S for now. All right, so I'm doing practice. I didn't play for a very long time, so I'm trying to get my chops back, and I'm trying to learn how to shred a bit. Because I really played rhythm, just focused on structuring songs and singing. Now, another one you can do, same position, but we'll change it up just a little. We're going to do 6-note little thing, and we'll go 5, 6, 8, and then the next string, the A again, we're going 5, 7, 8. Dark green. Greetings, Starfighter. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. We're getting closer. 19 to 50. That's awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8. 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8. Get faster at your own pace. Go backwards if you want. Going way too fast, dude. I'm trying to blow through a bunch of this stuff for today because I got to end a little bit early. We're at 40 minutes in. Not bad. A little Earl Grey. I don't need no stinking coffee. I do like coffee. I don't need it to wake up, though. Okay, so we did that. Those two little Paul Gilbert variations were, again, 5, 7, 8, 5, back down. The other one is 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8. Not fast backwards with that one. All right. So again, I'm going to credit where credit is due. Those are from Paul Gilbert. He has 2 videos from back in the 80s and 90s called Intense Rock. The John Petrucci stuff, which the stretches that I still do every morning and have since we saw that in the 90s, is the rock discipline. Definitely check those. Those guys really know what they're doing. I'm learning from them. I recently took lessons from Mr. Dave Martone. If you don't know who he is, look him up on YouTube. Look him up on Spotify. I'm sure he's on all the streaming platforms. Mr. Dave Martone. Amazing. He helped open up my knowledge for the guitar just recently because I never took proper lessons back in the day. Okay, so now I'm going to give this arm a rest, and I'm going to do 2 little picking techniques. Right hand. Let's get some better tempo here. The first one is a gallop. Down, up, down. Pause for a split second, and then up, down, up. If there's no pause, it sounds like this. If you do a pause, it sounds like this. A lot of people use that. Iron Maiden uses it. They're just not on the 7-string going. But I even saw Lucas Mann from Rings of Saturn talking about this one. He did it a lot, and I was like, cool, I love doing that one too. All right. So I'm going to start at 150 BPM, and I'm going to push it and try to hit 220 today. I was okay at 210 the other day, but couldn't hit 220. Now, you got to mute with this hand as well, so the timing between the two. Got to get it. Otherwise, which you can use. Down, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down, up. All right, here we go, 150. $170. Oh, let's go 180. Let's do it. Now we're getting up there. Woo! Oh, 190. Woo! This is how you get better at guitar. It's practice. Sorry to all the viewers who may be viewing in a different language. I speak 2 languages, English and bad English. Report. Two. Oh my goodness. I'm feeling that one today. Should we go higher? Yeah? Higher? Oh my goodness. Oh. 220. Who wants to place a bet that this is where my arm explodes? Oh, feeling the gym. I'm starting to lose it. 220. I actually did a little not bad at 220. Woo! Please click the not the like button. That's my YouTube channel. Please click the follow button if you will. Notice I'm trying to get to 50 followers. That would be amazing. Hit that affiliate status. I'm going to try to keep doing this 5 days a week. Get my practice in every day. Do a little bit at night. And that'll help me get my tracks done and get this album done. And quitting smoking. Quitting smoking. All right, so the second one I'd like to do, are you familiar with, anybody out there familiar with Meshuggah? Anyone? Hands up. Oh, I can't see your hands. Okay, all right. Well, let's see devil horns in the chat if you know Meshuggah. This riff is two parts of one song because they're really cool. The first one is sort of like what we were doing. Down, up, down. Wait for a split second. And then just one up. Practice slow, start slow, and get faster as you go. The second one is the second part of the song, where it's down, then up, down, up, down. You notice your switches down, then up, down, and then it goes up, down, up for that little triple. Down, up, and it trades back and forth. Da 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 da. Oh, I'm losing it. I'm also trying to not strum like this, right? Really hard. It's a circle motion with your thumb and your index finger. All right, now I'm going to work on this cool little thing helping me get used to my keys. This is a G major scale starting on the E string 3rd fret, then 5th fret. Then we go 7th fret, then 8th fret, then 10th, 12th, 14th, and resolves at 15. Up. 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So I get this one and my F sharp one, I confused a little bit. So we're going to do this cool little chicken picking pattern, which is a major shape. This is, next one is a minor shape. Moving up the scale to a, that was a major, then a minor shape, major shape, major shape, minor shape, diminished, and major. So major uses the first note, the fifth note, first note, the third note, and the fifth of that scale, which we're playing here. I'm saying this out loud so I can get used to it too. The minor uses the first If this is a third, then this note behind it is the flat third. But the fifth is still up there. We play it down on these two strings. Third fret, first fret, fifth fret. Then a diminished is first note, the flat third again, and then a flat fifth. Played on this string, these two strings, to the fourth fret. 3, 1, 4. So we're going. Are the three shapes we're going to play major, minor, minor. So here next is major, then minor. Diminished, resolves back to that. And a little saying with that is, instead of saying major, minor, 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 major, I'll say ma for major, mi for minor, and dim, like I'm dim, dim for diminished. Ma, mi, ma, mi, dim, ma. Oh, I played that wrong. So now, so I'm going down on the G third string on the E, third fret on the E string. I can't talk this morning. My dyslexia is coming out my mouth. Third fret E string, upstroke on the second fret A string, down on the fifth, and then up again on that second fret. So up and down, and then we're going to go to the octaves. So we have D string, 5th fret. We're going to do that same pattern. Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished. Oh, and I lost myself. That's why. I like the dots in the middle. It unfortunately didn't come with the dots in the middle. I prefer them in the middle. I like the dots on the middle because I do look at my fretboard. I don't care what anybody else says. Even when I'm standing up, I look at my fretboard. So, back again. All right. So that's the first and the second note of that octave. Third one's on the 8th fret B string. That's fun one. Okay, so we've gone through quite a bit, and I've got another big, long row of stuff, but you know what? You guys have all been patiently still sitting in my chat and viewing from the raid, which, again, I much appreciated, and thank you for sticking around. So I'm going to play you guys a little ditty, something upcoming. I'm not going to sing, and there's only one guitar, and there's only programmed drums, but my really good friend came in and actually made them sound like a real drummer, so we can work with a real drummer. All right. All right. That wasn't too bad. I like to do that in the morning, wake up and play a song, and then play it later and see how much my practice helped me because, again, I'm old and need to practice. So, yeah, that's a little taste of something coming up off our upcoming album from the band Not of Us. It doesn't say no tofus. I just got to put a hashed or whatever you call it in there, spaces and stuff, and blah, 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 blah. What time do we got here? I got about half an hour, so I could run through the F sharp major scale, but there's a whole bunch. I'm just going to do a quick little run through just because I love doing this one patterns. So, there. Switch there. There. Southerly Yadi. Southerly Addy, sorry. I can't read. My dyslexia came out. Hey, we spoke a few weeks ago about your frets sounding good. Oh, really? Oh, that's right. You'd never seen one fan fret before, correct? Okay. Awesome. Very good. Thanks for coming back, man. Much appreciated. Yep, I'm keeping up as much as I can, trying to do the 5 days a week. Back to the gym, finally. It's reopened here in the Great White North. Oh, don't worry. Tune in when you can. All right, so now, F sharp scale I'm going to run through quick. Starts on the 2nd fret, then to the 4th fret, 5th fret, 7th fret, 9th fret, 10th fret, 11th, 12th fret, sorry. 14, 16, 17. Now I'm going to do a 3-note pattern with that first. We go. I'll see how fast I can do it without a metronome just so I can blast through this stuff quick. I want to get to my arpeggios and do a few on those before I have to log off today. I have never played it that fucking fast before. Practice works. These 2 fingers I've called my flipper for a long time. They just have never really worked well independently. So now we do a 4-note pattern. Low fidelity. Greetings, Starfighter. Thanks for tuning in. And yes, well, thank you. These are amazing things. I just recently learned. I took some lessons recently because I'd never taken lessons before. Then didn't play for a long time, and I really hit a wall. Okay, so that was our 4-note pattern. We've done the 3. Remember, you're picking 2 for that, like down, up, down, up, down, up, because it's 6 notes. You're right. You can never stop learning, and you can teach an old dog new tricks. Just if somebody tells you that you can't teach an old dog new tricks, they're fucking lazy. I'm sorry. Just a kind suggestion, turn the volume up on the stream output. The microphone is crazy silent. Okay, get her on stream. It's this channel. Hold here. Check, check, check. 1, 2. Check, check, check. Ooh. Now that must be better because I just realized, my input was down. Thank you very much, Fidelity. Absolutely appreciate that. I'm still new at all this. Awesome. Good. Okay, so now we're doing a 6-note pattern. This one is really crazy. And you got to remember this. Go high, low, mid, high, mid, low. If you want to count your fingers, it'd be 4, 1, 3, 4, 3, 1. Oh, this one's my favorite. Oh, it just really pisses me off. Oh, starts dying right at the end there. Oh, I'm trying not to grip hard with my thumb either. I really have a tendency to do that, and it's hard to not get to that. But all through this, too, I'm really trying not to strum. I'm trying to do that circle picking technique. Cool. Okay, so then we do that on all the Fs I can find on my neck, or F sharp. Sorry, this is an F sharp minor scale. Jesus. So I have a B string. It'd be the 7th fret on the B string. E string would be the same as the high E. 2nd fret. On our D string, we go up to the 9th. Question, I'm thinking on getting the Ibanez RG8. I only have 500 pounds. Should I get it, or is there a better guitar? You know what? Look at this. Seriously. Oh, shit. Headphones. Oh, bad. That'll make the fail real, huh? Here's my 8 string. I can't tell you the exact model on it. If you can see it's a gray maple finish on black. Oh my God, it's absolutely gorgeous. But I paid $580 Canadian for this one. It is the RG8FM. Sorry, my glasses are terrible for close. Yeah, RG8FM. I don't know if it's still on the market, but absolutely. If you played 7, if you played 8, it's about $20 then, yeah. So it was really cheap, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. I love playing this thing, but I've just loved playing this over the last year even more. The multi-scale is so weird. When I go to play this, it looks like my frets are actually going this way now instead of straight down, because these are all, it's pretty crazy, but absolutely, I just love Ibanez. I have for 30 years pretty much. And the bass guitar as well is an Ibanez Geo, and it's a 5-string with active pickups, and that as well, $380 Canadian. So that's got to be like $10 or 10 pounds, right? Yeah, pretty much. Ibanez or Paul Reed Smith, yeah. My other guitarist has been always big into Gibsons. He has like 150 Les Pauls. I'm not exaggerating. Well, he has a 7-string. We have another version of the Ibanez 7-string as well. I used to love ESP. To be honest, I've never had my hands on an ESP or an LTD. The stores around here really didn't carry them. When I saw this multi-scale sitting on the wall at Long and McQuaid, I was just like, I'm selling my soul. I need to get that. I played it one time and I was just sold. Oh my God, I just love the way it feels. Absolutely can't get enough of it. Okay, what do I got here? It's 10 after 9. I'm doing good. Okay, where was I at? We did our 6-note pattern, right? Love that one. So then I will go back. Oh, that's what we were doing. The F sharps on all the strings. I'll do quickly before I forget. So 7th string, we had it on the 7th fret. E on the 2nd there, or the 2nd fret. On the A string, we go up to the 9th fret. On the D string, it's on the 4th fret. On the G string, it's on the 11th fret. And you notice right here, I have to go from there on the G string, I have to go to the B string. That's the only one that might throw you for a loop as you're going through. But then the B string, 11th fret here. B string, 11th fret on the G string. The B string is the 7th fret. My dyslexia is terrible today. And then back down, and then finally the one we showed already. 2nd fret, high E. So then I go through and do all those with picking, but then I'll go back and do all those same frets again with this other pattern. So I pick it twice, and then hammer on pull-offs or legato. My favorite is this one. Ricky8044. Thank you, Starfighter. We hit 20 followers. We are 1/3 of the way there? Almost halfway there. Well, I don't know how to count. Thank you very much for tuning in, sticking around. Yeah, I'm just trying to blow through a few of these. I'll run it on the metronome on pretty much everything I do. I'm just trying to quickly go through these to show them off before I get into my fun ones to end us off a little earlier than I usually do. I usually go 2.5 hours. Hell, if I have this many people sitting around, once I'm done my practice, I'll just sit around and chat with everybody. Why not? But today I have to end it at about 9:45 my time. Thanks, Ricky. Thank you very much. I hope I can be helpful to people. I hope I'm a little entertaining. Played a little track there a few ago. Hopefully you heard that. So you see I'm not just a complete fake. I'm just shitty at guitar and need to get better. Yeah, no, absolutely. I love social media for that aspect, especially when you find people who are interested in the same things. It's great. Absolutely great. Okay, so those are all the things in the F sharp. Let's try that. I'm going to do that once. Woo. Woof, that's fucking awesome. I've never tried it just all legato. That was cool. Haha. That's working. Oh, man. My hands have never, especially these two, like I said, these are like a flipper most of the time. They just want to go together. But these little exercises are just absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. I haven't noticed too much. I've been following a few people on Twitch, but yet, I guess it just depends. Like watching... I started watching some of those what not to do on Twitch or what not to say while streaming videos, and it shows all the Twitch fails of the day, and those people who sit around and talk, what is his name, Ms. Kiff or Pokimane, and those, they sit around and chat for long periods of time. Some of those people in their chats are absolutely disgusting. Like, come on. If you want to go chat with a porn star, I'm pretty sure there's somewhere streaming a porn star has got a podcast, so go talk dirty to them, right? But, yeah. This, totally different. It's pretty awesome so far. Again, much appreciated everybody who has stuck around all this time. So now we're going to get into something really fun, because I never really did before, was sweeps and arpeggio licks and all that kind of stuff. YouTuber channel is empty. Oh, my YouTube, we just started up. I haven't got any footage for anything. I don't even have songs to put out there, but we're trying to get a bunch of stuff. Because I've been doing good with this, I should take some clips or something and put it on there. You can actually see, oh man, no, that's from like 20 some odd years ago. awesome fidelity. Thank you very much. I'll get stuff out here real soon. I got to talk to the boys. They were busy over the holidays. My other guitarist is opening a bloody tattoo shop, so he was busy. Yeah, absolutely. I don't like the big rooms. Interact with small people anyways. Oh, no, chat away, you guys. No problem. These ones are just a couple little licks here that I'm going to show you. These ones are the super fun ones that make you sound like you know what you're doing really quickly. Watch. Okay, so we're going to start on the high E from 14 to 10. We can do it picking or just a pull-off. And then we're going to skip the B string and go to the G string, 14 and 11. And then the last note is on the D string, just at the 12. Bunny Gamer 9, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Play Miserlou. I don't know that one. Miserlou. Oh, no. I totally understand what you're saying, man. I have to get better at my Instagram, my Facebook posts, and all this stuff that I haven't done. Again, I was laid up for like 10 years, and the last few years I've been coming back to life. Then fucking COVID showed up and shut everything down again. But we're getting there, and no, absolutely. Totally awesome. The Canadian National Anthem? Oh my God, from South Park. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, B, D. The alphabet was the best one. Dick Dale, Misery, Pulp Fiction soundtrack. Oh, I don't know that one. Oh, oh, maybe the. Yeah, I don't know the notes, but now I know the song that you're talking about. Absolutely, okay. Okay, that first one again. 14-10. Skip a string. 14-11. 12. That's it. Again, play it staccato or play it with the legatos. Now there's two more little ones. There's actually three here. This one's from Yngve Malmsteen. Well, not from him, but he uses it a lot. You'll recognize it. It's a minor one. We're going on the high E. 5-2. Then on the B string, 4th fret, G string, 5th fret. Listen to that. Ooh, that's nasty. Try it with the legato, try it with the staccato. I also ran that up my whole F sharp minor scale. And up here, you can change from your pinky because it seems to, for me, if I can hit. But stay whichever one works best for you. So that one. Sloppy as hell. The next one's even just as fun. We're going to go way back up here. 16-12. Then onto the B string at 14. 13 on the G string. Back up. 14 on the B. 12, 16. That felt good. Okay, next one is staying on the 12th fret, but moving this pinky up 1 fret to the 17th, and then you're barring the 14th fret. It's weird because when you're barring, if you don't roll your finger up a little bit so it mutes that B string, it takes a little. You can see I'm just kind of lifting the knuckle, just right at the knuckle. Strumming hand still has it. Fretting hand is a bit rusty. Yeah, absolutely. The synchronization between the two is why I'm doing all of this thing that I've learned from, again, Mr. Dave Martone. And then the things that I take out of, I took from Paul Gilbert's Intense Rock. The stretches I took from John Petrucci's Rock Discipline. I want to go back and look at a couple other ones. It's been a long time since I've watched that whole video, but definitely check it out if you haven't. Okay, so again, we're at 6, 17, 12, then 14, and roll to 14. Roll that. That way you get the definition, and so they're not ringing together. Oh my God. Hold on. Come on. So those ones, yeah, really quick, simple. God damn it, sorry. And then 16. If you want the full shape of these ones here, there's actually, so 16, 12, then 14 on the B, 13 on the G, 14 on the D, then 16 and 11. And then the other one is, again, just run 1 fret up, staying on this 12th fret here. 14, 14, 14. So rolling twice there. And then 16 and 12. And then we can put them together to make your own little lick like this. If you can play it properly. Oh my gosh, terrible. Sorry, guys. Master of Puppets? Okay. Gotta remember it. I can't believe I remembered it. I haven't played it in so long. Thank you very much for the follow, Repuphase. Much appreciated. Mouth for War, I think, is like... something like that. Yeah, that's close, I think. What about Cowboys from Hell? I bet you I play it differently than everybody else. Everybody plays it up here. Dimebag plays it like this. Oh, sorry. Where? Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's over here. Yeah, that's how we all learned it. When we saw him playing it, and we're going, that's not how it's tabbed out. We sat there and watched it, and we're like, oh, wow, that's so crazy. It's all 03, 03, and then on the A string. Fucking, that dude was just the greatest. He is the king. The tattoo that's going to cover up this is Dime. I'm going to get Dime just fucking... he is the biggest influence on our former band 20 Gauge, and still an influence to this day. Like they were just amazing. I love the melody, the groove, the dynamics of everything they ever did from Cowboys on. I've listened to the old stuff before Cowboys from Hell. Still good music, but just from Cowboys on, they just fucking ruled. Yeah, and even when he started playing with really crazy tunings and stuff, like he was still so tight, so much groove, so much dynamics in his stuff, so much soul poured out of every fucking note that man played. He is the king. There's no such thing as the greatest of all time, but yeah, he's still my favorite and will always be. His death was the saddest day in music history to me. I think that's the most atrocious, saddest fucking thing ever. But happily, we will continue to respect and love the man and remember his great music. Okay, so I think that's all of the little tips and tricks I've done. We've got so many people in here again. I'm going to play through that song again just because it was really fun. No problem. I'm going to try to go practice a bunch of songs that I used to know. Somebody the other day came in and asked for the theme song from Shrek. So I had to go figure that out, that Smash Mouth song. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest dude in the shed. But there's like 4 different parts. They're actually split up between all the musicians. I think that's the bass line, and then the... Ariana Zoop, thank you so much for the follow, and greetings, Starfighter. Thanks for tuning in. If you tuned in with the raid party, I'm super appreciative for everybody that stuck around the rest of this time. Much appreciated, much appreciated. I got about 15 more minutes here, so I'm going to quickly play through a song, and hopefully it doesn't scare anybody away. Played through it a little bit ago, but it felt so good, I want to play it again. This is an original song. It's just drums and just my guitar. so that way you don't get spoiled for the whole thing, even though you're going to hear it. But there's a lot more to it with the other guitar parts, a good bass player, and the vocals. Not a deathcore thing. I have more of a Pantera kind of style. I grew up on Pantera, Slayer, Metallica, and Megadeth, and then we got into Meshuggah in 99, 2000. And as much as I can't do that, I mean, that was definitely the inspiration for us to go to 7 and 8 string, and now it's everywhere, right? So, yes, this is an original score. This is one. I've got everything in order. All right. Thank you very much, Fidelity. Oh my goodness, my forearms are barking at me. Oh. Okay. Woo! That was fun. That was even better than the first time. I did miss one little riff a couple times. Just Pantera, Korn, Cold Chamber. I was never a Cold Chamber fan, but definitely Korn. I love their first album. Absolutely love the first album. The rest of it's okay, but that first album was just so unique and so big at the time. Oh, absolutely. Thank you very much. Much appreciate that. Oh, what do we got here? About 10 minutes. Let's just chillax. Oh. Yeah, no, God, I want to put this up so bad, but I don't have the lyrics done. We're figuring out just a couple more little things, and then we're going to decide if we're going to jump into the studio and record everything live off the floor again, which I would prefer to do. The program drums sound great. My drummer came in and we sat down with the song and he really cleaned it up, the hits, so not everything's at 127. So it actually sounds like there's a drummer playing, and that made a big difference. We've got about 5 or 6 tracks that we've written on 7-string, but we were working on a bunch of stuff from way back in the day. Here, actually, let's see if I can find this quickly and share a link with you guys. You know what? Let's do this. So this is the band that we were. Back in 2000, we opened up for Flybanger on their first show back in town, who, if anybody knows who Flybanger was, they are also known formerly as the band Jar. We were big fans. We were so honored to get that gig. This is terrible Sony Handycam footage from Turn of the Millennium. I'll share the link here with you guys. That's not too loud, is it?
Good fucking evening, champagnes!
Also, to everybody who's interested, I'm a frickin' gamer, and I have another channel. And bring that down a little bit. I have another channel, which I'll put in the link as well, or the So there we go. Our second guitar player is Phil Ensemble. You know what? We're the same height, but he's got so much fucking muscle on his body. He was like twice as thick as me. No, I haven't heard that one before. That's fucking awesome. I'm gonna have to send him a clip of that. Again, sorry for the shitty footage. It's 22 years old now. This is before my back went out. I can't headbang like that anymore. That would break my neck. It would just probably, my head would just fall off. Those are mostly our friends, but we got the bar quite going. Nice. Ooh, that was cracky voice, eh? Yeah, so go ahead and check that out. These are some old freaking songs. We formed in... I met the other guitarist, as you said, Mr. Phil Ensemble there. I met him in 1994, and then I didn't see him again for a few months because I was back and forth between here in the States. Canadian born, lived in the States, back and forth, blah, 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 back in Canada. Anyways, and then 1995, we started actually hanging out and writing stuff together. We put out an ad. We got an ad message from our drummer and his brother, and from there on, we took off, and we were under a different name at first, and then we switched to 20 gauge, started playing shows. The drummer behind the kit is Mr. Jay Bennison. For people who may know who he is, was recently in the band Headley before they disbanded. He's played with Econoline Crush. He played with Wes Mack and toured around the world. He went on to be so successful. He's still one of my favorite drummers I've ever had the honor to play with. And he auditioned for our band when he was 13 years old. He played Domination by Pantera and fucking just, oh my God, blew it right out of the water. We couldn't believe it. We went right over to his mom. We're like, we'll sign any contract you want. We want your son in our band. I was like 18 or 19. Dave was like 21 or something. And yeah, and we've been friends ever since. It's 25, almost 30 years now. Love them to death. It's been a great, great run. I'm so glad to be getting back into this. I'm a very lucky man to be getting back into this. My injury kept me laid up for quite some time, and the physiotherapy would have been better at the beginning, but I'm glad I have it now, and I've been recovering. Glad everyone's getting over COVID and getting their shots, and then life will slowly return to normal. Being in the gym, being able to practicing live. I haven't jammed live in a couple years again. But yeah, this has been absolutely fun. This has been an amazing stream. We still have 23 viewers in here. Jesus, you know how many I've been averaging for the last 2 weeks I've been doing this? 2. Somebody keeps tuning in all the time, and I'm so grateful to them. That is absolutely badass awesome. Hopefully I didn't discourage you from playing guitar because I suck so bad. Hopefully I've taught you a couple things that you can take with you and practice. I do another practice session on my own at night, not on stream, but maybe we'll do that in the future. Sit in front of your TV, listen to the songs that come up through the commercials, and try to figure them out on your guitar. Train your ear. It's a great thing. It's a tip from Steve Vai. He did it. I heard that one way back in the 90s, from Guitar World magazines. Practice by playing in front of your TV. Don't plug in. Just sit there and noodle around. Work on things. But when you hear a song, you can try to figure it out. It's really helped me in my past as well. Yeah, we still got a few more minutes. Any other questions before we sign out for the day? Remember to click my link there for Trendkiller69. We play a lot of Destiny. I did play a bunch of Gears of War, but I haven't been playing that one in a little while because Destiny is just so cool. Then we were playing a little Aliens Elite, Fireteam Elite. That is like playing the second movie, Aliens. It's so good. Absolutely badass. And yeah, so I will hopefully very soon be able to put out at least one track for everybody. Oh, where am I at here? Yeah, hopefully soon we'll be able to put out some tracks so it'll keep you guys interested. Get some stuff up on the YouTube as you suggested, Fidelity. Absolutely, absolutely. Was that Fidelity that said it? I can't see that far back in my chat now. Oh. And yeah, I think we're pretty much going to wrap it up there. Thank you again for the raid. That is absolutely fucking amazing. You guys rule. Please remember to hit the follow button. We are almost halfway to 50 now. Fidelity and everybody who's been chatting at me, thank you so much. Thank you for the questions. Thanks for sticking around. And who was that earlier? Empire, when playing along with me, hope anything that I've taught you is helpful. That's awesome. We will be back here tomorrow, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Follow me on Instagram and everywhere else. The links are there. I don't want your money right now. I just want your follows. Thank you very much. Have a good day. So long, and thanks for all the fish.